Well, we out here in Uwharrie. Just drove from Charleston. About to do, I think this is like the Uwharrie Trail. Going up to a little mountain. It's only like 2.5 miles. Gonna do a little camping and a little hiking. No big deal, right, Kiko? Kiko, hey. I just started and I'm already out of breath. Screed up. Look at these. It's like a dung beetle. Kiko found them. Whew. Well, there was one car in the parking lot. So we're gonna hope that they're just doing a little day hike. Because otherwise they're most likely camping where we're camping, because it's just so close, and I don't think there's a whole lot of other places to camp on this trail. At least a section of it. So this is a really popular trail, I think, in these areas, but it's just not like a really busy area, especially during the weekdays. So there could be bears here. I mean, I didn't realize until last year that they have bears. There's been bears near Charleston, and the place I've been camping in Francis Marion. So I've already heard, we've only gone like a 1/4 mile and there's stuff crashing through the woods, you know. First one was like a squirrel, but it was something that was just a little bit louder than a squirrel, and couldn't really see anything. I said, hey, bear, and kind of looked through the woods, but you can't ever see. You start seeing dark spots, big dark things, and it's just like dead trees or mossy trees. So keep an eye out, try to make some noise. Coming to our first pass. There's a camp. There actually is a campsite right here. We came up, and now I guess instead of going up and over, we're gonna stay on this ridge. Honestly, didn't even look at the map that much. I mean, it's not really complicated. It's only 2.5 miles, but I just know that we're gonna come to a creek, and at some point we'll leave the creek and have to go up, and that's when I know we're making the final ascent. Man, I'm having a tough time here. Not even bringing beer with me. Normally my pack's got like 4 beers in it. We just passed a girl running on the trail, so hopefully she's running back to her car and she's not coming from the other road. So that means if that is her car down there, we got that place to ourselves unless somebody comes here after me. Nothing says you're on a hardcore trail rather than an audio tour. And I probably said I didn't bring a map. I was sure we followed a creek bed for part of this. Yeah, I went the wrong way at the beginning. We're turning around and we're going back. We only went 1.5 miles. So we're adding 3 miles to our 2.5 mile hike today. That we're gonna be doing 5.5 miles today. I would have said screw it and just kept going. But, you know, I don't know. We did pass a few campsites, but, you know, I didn't really plan on camping like down in the woods. There is some water on Google Maps ahead, but I wasn't sure if we're gonna intersect with that because I don't have service right now. So, you know, I didn't really want to keep going. There was like some kind of camp up on Google Maps, but it looked like it was about another mile and a half further down. And it's like said some kind of campground. You know, I don't know what that is, so I would just camp. Like here, there's a campsite right here. I would just camp up here, but I don't have enough water. There's no water. Like all the creek beds that we, or any kind of water source we went by, is all dried up. So I pretty much have to go back. The only thing is, it's like 80 degrees. You know, I only thought I was gonna be hiking a couple miles with my dog, and now I'm like, is this too much for her to do 5.5 miles in? Like, I'm only really sweating because I'm wearing a pack. It's only like 78, but she's not even like ahead of me. She's kind of falling behind, so I'll have to make a decision when I get to the car. My brother lives 45 minutes from here. Could always go stay with him. I think I figured it out. It looks like there's a road that's parallel with this trail, and it actually intersects with the trail after the point where I want to camp, and that point is actually pretty close on the map. So I think it's probably really like maybe like a half a mile to like worst case a mile. Oh shit, I think I just passed it too. Hike. Okay, yeah, now we're on a gravel road. Ooh. So I'm on this gravel road that should intersect with the trailhead up here on the right, and it should be a short hike to the camp. Not big deal. Looks like there's a van here. So I guess I'm gonna look at the map, see if it's something we want to do, because if there's like a bunch of people camping up there, that's not going to be fun. A bug just flew in my eye. Oh, we're going to go for it. That van that was up there had a U.S. government license plate, so it's probably just some rangers doing maintenance or something. So should be good. So I read that they were doing some controlled burns here about a month ago, so you can kind of see. It's cool. It looks cooler than, or different than where I was on the other side, because I was, instead of coming this way, I walked away from. I was technically walking the same direction I am right now. So I walked a mile and a half in the wrong way before I realized, where is like the creek? Because like we've already gone a mile and a half. So lesson learned, even if it's only a couple miles, I should probably bring a map or check my progress earlier. Unfortunately, there's people at the top. I don't know if they can hear me. They're probably like 100 feet away or so. But I was like, God damn it. That's like the only camping spot. And I said, maybe if I walk back, because there was like a clearing. I was like, maybe if I walk back, I'll be able to find a spot. It's just something like off the trail. And I looked over after like 100 feet and I saw, look at this. This is pretty cool. And I don't have like 360 view, but I can see off into the mountains. There's like a view over there. So it's really not that much different than over there. And it's a little bit more secluded, and actually there's shade, which is nice. So we're gonna set up camp. Kiko, just go ahead and lay down, get cool up in the grass in the shade. Okay, I just got to put a couple more pegs in there. I just gotta put a couple more pegs in, and then I'm gonna set up a tarp because it's supposed to rain, you know? It's supposed to rain maybe later. I haven't checked. It just kills itself. They just go right in your eyeball, in your mouth. Let's set up a tarp. We're gonna call that good. Once I put my chair under here, it'll be like more like that. Small fire. Let's get everything in the tent. Kiko, hey, come here. Hey, you want a treat? You want a treat? Come here. Come on, you want a treat? She ran away. Hey, I'm gonna have to lock you up now. You're doing good. Come on. I will give you a treat, actually. You want one? Oh, yeah, a little chicken foot action. A little chicken foot action. Okay, she took it. I don't know if you can see this, but this is my chair. There are many like this, but this one is mine. And it has cool feet. I'll put them on the back because that's where my work is. Okay. Chair. Go. That thing's awesome. It doesn't really take that much fuel, so I can run this as long as I want and still cook and boil water. Keep the bugs away. You want another treat? Oh boy. Alright, what else do we need to do? Let's go ahead and crack a cold one, levity, while it's still cold. Oh wow, cream soda. Oh God. Got ourselves a wood pile and a tired Kiko. Little baby Kiko. Oh. Take you over here. Pretty nice. Hello, governor. We're going to take all this processed wood, put it on top of this dry bed. We're going to see if we can get this stuff lit. So I got real thin pieces. So I'm going to break the ends off. A little windy. Hopefully I brought a lighter that works. in my hand. Come on. Don't want to put it out, so I'm just going to slowly put these on. So we'll be asleep by then. Let that go. Just try to take Kiko to go poop, but she wouldn't go. So I went and grabbed a couple more logs that I need to break down. Okay, we'll let that go. It's a little close to the tarp. I don't plan on having a big fire, but it's pretty close. So I'm gonna take one of these bigger logs, and now that it's lit, I'm gonna try to get this going on the back. Don't go out. Kind of close up all that air gaps. That's why you keep extra twigs. Extra kindling. Won't really need the tarp, but if it's raining in the morning when I get up, it'll be nice to be able to get out of the tent. And it's covering, 3/4 of it, 2/3 of it maybe. So at least my feet are going to be down here. So I mean, the tent's waterproof, but a little bit extra protection. Okay, that got big. Hey, doggy, that might burn some holes. Kiko, that might burn some holes. Gonna make some din-din. Oh, look at that. There's some water in there. Damn, that water bottle leaked everywhere. Get on there. I hate that. It stinks and it burns. This is actually out of my car. I have a big gallon or 2-gallon thing in there. The heck is that? There's a little bit more paper in there, but this is precious. Precious. Ah, crap. Well, I might be eating cooked paper. Oh wow, look at that. That thing blasting out of there. Mountain House chicken fajita. She's done boiling. I got a feeling that handle's hot. Now I don't typically measure. That's not what I wanted. Kind of use the little thing, like netting that comes with. Now, I don't really use measurements on this because I've cooked a lot of them, so I just kind of add some, because you can always add more. Kiko just sat up like she saw something coming from the trail. It wasn't scary at all. So let's mix that up. If you don't put enough in, then it doesn't mix on the bottom, and you end up with like this dried bottom pieces. So like that. Kiko, I don't know if you can see me. Probably not, but I can't put the light on my camera when I have it zoomed out like that. So I made this chicken fajita bowl, and it's pretty much, it's ready to eat. What I did was I brought a burrito thing, so I'm gonna make a burrito with this. Oh, that's hot. Oh yeah. Okay, a little bit hard to do without like a plate or a cutting board. Burrito. No. Lay down. Lay down. Oh, all right, we're gonna make some tea. There's that paper. I'm full now. But I'm gonna make a cup of tea. This thing burning today. I did not want to really let that boil, but I want to point out I completely forgot. I brought this with me to try on that burrito. Donkey sauce. I got it at Walmart for $1, maybe $2. I bought this because, I don't know, just to do something fun out here. A, I didn't get to use it. B, I thought it would be gross. C, it's got this guy on it. I listened to his podcast on Joe Rogan today. So I got this and then I saw that he was on Joe Rogan. That's weird. But got a little thing of honey for my tea. Oh, that just got everywhere. Come on. I like a lot of honey. I just realized you can't see this. Stir that up. Now I gotta figure out where I put my tea. There we go. Peppermint tea. This is a Yogi, and we looked it up, and it doesn't have microplastics. Microplastic free. Microplastic free. Titanium. Yesterday was my 100th day being sober from alcohol. Feels pretty good. I thought it'd be fun to come out here and videotape this. To be honest, I'm sure I'll like it to watch it again, but I'll enjoy that, but it's kind of annoying. I thought, oh, maybe I could become a YouTube sensation. I guess the more you do it, the more comfortable you get, but it's just like kind of a lot of work. I also like got out here late, so I didn't have as much time to relax until now. Not going to be a whole lot of stars because it's going to rain in a couple hours. Hour and a half, I guess. So I'm going to drink my tea and maybe one more tea. I'm going to watch some YouTube and then I'll get in the tent because I still haven't blown up my air mattress. I went and hung my food. I hung it I didn't do a good job, but I don't know if I care. I mean, it's 8 feet. It's just not very far away from the tree. It's kind of far. That'd be pretty impressive if a bear got it. But my mom just texted me. Yeah, I pretty much cleaned up, packed everything that I needed to kind of organize over by the tent in case it rains. It did feel like a drop of rain just now, but it's not supposed to really rain until like 4 a.m. or later now, which means it probably won't even rain, or if it does, it'll be like when I need to hike out, which is fine because it's all downhill and it's less than a mile, so that's gonna be like a 12 to 15 minute walk out. Yep. I'm in my tent. I got my sleeping bag filled up. God. Oh, that feels good. Oh. I'm just gonna watch some YouTube. Kiko. She's got her sleeping bag. She's kind of in like a little. This wasn't the flattest area. There's like. Honestly, I might sleep like kind of how I have this right now, but she's kind of like in a little hole. She looks comfortable. Good night. Good morning. Going to get our food. There she is. I'm gonna make some coffee and feed Kiko, and I'm gonna get out of here. That's a huge bee. That may have been a bird. The heck is going on over there? Kiko, the heck is going on over there? Where am I? Why are you looking right at the camera?